Alright, alright, here we go at B&J's Custom. Got another shark bed here. I'm gonna give y'all a video of this full engine pull. I already started taking a few things off the motor. I just wanted to show this and document this on camera. As you can see right down there, see that motor mount bolt? That ain't tight. That's only got a few threads tightened on it. I'm pretty sure I could take something and hit that and move it around. Now I'm gonna come to the other side. I just took the fuel pump off. If you look down there, as you can see right here, and no bolt on this motor mount over here. So I just showing the owner that your motor was about to be on the street. But just documenting that. Like I said, I done took a few things off this motor already. Just disconnecting stuff, disconnecting the water hose down here. I took out the transmission lines. I done took a few cables off. I need to get it up in the air, get the starter cables off. Take the exhaust loose, take the drive shaft out. I'm gonna set this camera up on the tripod and let y'all get a shot of me pulling it out. I ain't gonna take you through the whole process of me jacking it up and putting jack stands up under it, but I'll probably flash back after I get to that part and fast forward through a lot of this. So B&J's Customs, Dallas, Texas. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, before I go, I didn't tell you nothing about the truck. I'm not 100% sure of the year, but we're gonna be pulling this motor out right here, which I drove it in here. We're gonna be painting up under the hood, getting it looking all good up under here, probably with some VHT. I'm gonna prime it, then put some VHT on it. We're gonna be pulling this out. We're gonna be going with a 5.3 60E. And I'll be back. drive shaft piece. That's a cut-off piece of drive shaft. I got it installed in the transmission. I got the motor mount bolts out of the transmission. I don't know if it cut off or it recorded that. I'm gonna show you the motor mount bolts. There's your two motor mount bolts right here. Put a little tension on this engine hoist. Got the motor up. Took the tension off of it and pulled the bolts out from underneath. I also just took the starter off while I was down there. So you starter right here. All right, we back. Let me think of what I had done. What I done now. I went back underneath. I disconnected the transmission shifter. I disconnected the exhaust. Also, I took my jigsaw and I cut both sides of the exhaust off because I'm not gonna use those pipes anymore. You gotta put new pipes on there. Cause the pipes that's on there are too small, so I cut them off. I'm gonna show you them pieces in a minute. And the only thing left I need to do is drop that cross member down, and then we'll be ready to pull this motor out. So I'm gonna show you the exhaust real quick. I'm gonna drop that cross member down, and then we're gonna start pulling this motor up out of there. All right, here we go. All right, here we go right here. I'm just showing you the mufflers that I cut off. I mean, the pipes that I cut off. Figured I'd fast forward it again and voice over this, picking up my light so it don't get smashed up under the truck. I'm just checking the temperature on the engine right there, trying to see how loose it is. I'm gonna go back here and drop this cross member. Once I get that cross member out, we're gonna be ready to go. We're gonna get this motor up in the air. I think I'm about to show it to you right here. Put it in the back of the truck. There you go. I'm one of them people who I don't like to talk about other people's work. Because I don't want nobody talking about mine. But on this deal here, you had one side over here. This side had had the motor mount bolt in, no nut on the back side. This side over here, motor mount was loose, had a nut on the back side with about 2 turns on it. On the cross member, it wasn't no bolt holding the transmission down. You had one bolt on this side of the frame and one bolt on this side over here on the frame. So I mean, be honest with you, some good riding down the road, and I'm gonna be honest, that motor would have come up out of there because it wasn't secured down good. One bolt on a cross member is not acceptable on either side. You need to try to put 2. In case that one come loose, you gotta back up, put some lock washers, whatever you can put on there to keep that thing, because if the transmission drop down while you're driving down the road, you're gonna have a bad day. So I got the cross member out. We're gonna do a little pull on the motor and see where we at. I might have to drop the transmission in the back and set the truck on the ground, but we're gonna check it. We're gonna try it and see where we at. Get him loose. Get him loose. Up too high. Let it down just a little bit. Up too much. Alright. A little pull on it. Okay, see where you at. Yeah. You get your little pull on it to see what's still connected to the motor. I mean, what's still connected to the truck. All right. Good. It's looking good. Back it up just a little bit. All right. We can back it up just a little bit one more time. Now, looking real good. Like I said, right now you're just making sure that everything, that nothing is still connected to the motor, no wires, no nothing. And now you jam it up just a little bit. Coolant leaking out. Held up. Alright, now what you can do, go back into the back and lift your jack down. See? I let that jack down and pop right on up out of there. Now that you're clearing the lip, hold on. Now you clearing the lip of that harmonic balancer, you can get a little pull, and a little pull do. My next trick. Take this jack. Oh. Pull this out. Just do that. That jack in between there. This up the way. Alright, I'm gonna jack this truck up. I'm gonna take them jack stands out. That's one. Here. Two jack stands. Then come back right here. Okay. And get you a block. Push the truck back. Slide your block forward. Now, put your jack down. Jack out the way. Alright. Now you got it right where you want it. Come up some more. See, catching on the transmission housing. So you want to come down a little bit. Not too much. That was too much. Okay. Now again, you want to free him up. And then you want to slide the truck back. Move a little bit more. Slide the truck back. Now, make sure, see back here? Okay, I know you can't see back here, but back here, I got a wire that's holding me. I'm gonna bring you over here and let you see what I'm talking about. He right back here on the back of the transmission. If you can see it right there, I got a wire holding. That wire right there, stretching from the wall. All right, I'll take you back over here. we swapping, I ain't gonna need that wire no way. Just cut that. Now you can come over here. Just need to come out just a little bit. That half a piece of drive shaft that I put on the transmission is catching. There it is. Okay, we clear now. We'll take it up as far as we can go. Careful not to stand in the way of it. Because one thing I'm going to tell you, if you don't know, these motors will get top heavy on you and fall. Okay, now we up high. I really need to go, but I'm gonna keep going. Alright. I don't recommend you do this by yourself unless you done this a few times. Cause you can get hurt. Very easy to get hurt. But basically, you're just gonna lift this up. And there you go. Slide your truck out the way. And there it is. There's your motor. And transmission. And as fast as you can, get it down as low as possible so the fall ain't that bad. All right, there you go. B&J's Custom. Dallas, Texas, Pleasant Grove, Texas to be exact. Let me see if I can tell you what year this truck is. I don't know. 80s model C10. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to appreciate everybody helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to keep going, trying to do some better videos, better edits, let y'all see a little bit more hands-on of what I do. This is just probably part one of this one. I'm probably gonna drop part one of another one a couple days before this truck here. I got a part one of an Impala SS 96 SS coming too. Probably drop 2-3 days after this one. Again, this B&J's Custom. Thank you for watching, and we out.